Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to do a really fun math activity with a web. Are you ready to get started? Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put a number in the middle of our web. Are you ready to see the first number? Okay, let me get my pen. Here we go. Can you tell me what this number is? That is correct. That is 15. Okay, so we're going to look around at our web and we are going to look at each part. And I'm going to start right up here at the top. And it says represent with base 10 blocks. So we're going to represent it with our base 10 blocks. And we have our base 10 blocks over here on the side. So in the number 15, how many 10s do I have? How many groups of 10? That is correct. I have 1 10. So 10. Can I make another group of 10? No, that would be 20. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. So let's make sure 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. We want to be very precise. Okay, so here's the next one. So I want one more than the number. So if I have 15, what's one more than the number? So if I'm not sure, I can use this 100 board to help me, okay? So I'm going to get my pen so that I can circle here the number 15. So what's one more than 15? That is correct. It is 16. What is 10? 10 more than the number. Let's see, what is 10 more? I'm noticing the patterns on the 100 chart, and 10 more would go from 15 to 25. Let's count it. Okay, let's count 15 and count 10 more. 15 and let's count 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I have 15 and I count 10 more, then that's right, I have 25. So another way to look at that is see up here when I represented with my base 10 blocks and I had 15. If I added 10 more, that's right, I would have 25. Okay, so in 15, how many 10s do I have? That's right, I have 1 10, and how many ones? 5. Great job. Okay, so now I have to think about one less than the number. What's one less than the number? 15. And so I can use my 100 chart here. Think backwards. So that is 14. Ooh, here's one. What's 10 less than the number? So if I have 15 on the 100 board, how could this help me? I want you to think about that. So now let's look at our base 10 blocks. If I have 15 and I have 10 less, how many do I have? That's right, I have 5. So I'm going to move that back. So let's look at our 100 board. If I have 10 less, How many do I have? That is correct. I have 5. Great job, boys and girls. Are you ready to do another one? Okay, I'm going to erase this. Oh, forgot to erase that one. Okay, here we go. Let's do the next number. Right, so now I want you to watch closely and tell me if you know this number. It used the same digits as the last one, but it's a little different. Remember, we read left to right. So what is this number? 51. Okay, so let's represent this with base 10 blocks. This is 10, so we're going to count by 10. Are you ready? Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51. So let's be really precise and make sure. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51. Very good. So let's look at our 100 board. Can you find 51 on the 100 board? Do you see it? Okay, there's 51. Okay, so now let's look at our next one. What is one more than the number 51? I'm noticing on my 100 board. What do you see? 52. So if I were to add one more 1 over here, I would have 52. What is 10 more? So notice on your 100 board, and also let's look, if I were to add 10 more here, how much would I have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61. So if I were to add 10 more, I would have 61. Get my pen back. I'm also noticing on the 100 chart, if I go from 51 and I add 10 more, that I have 61. Very good. So in 51, how many groups of 10 do I have? Can you tell me? That's right. I have 5 groups of 10. Let's count them. Let's look at our 10s up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. I have 5 10s. How many 1s do I have? 1. What is 1 less than 51? That is correct. It's 50. And what is 10 less? Do you see the pattern on the 100 chart? What's 10 less? So if I were to take 10 of these away, how much would I have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41. Great job today, boys and girls, comparing numbers. And did you notice how our 51 was different than our 15? That's right. So that place value matters. That number of tens. In 15, there were only 1 10. In 51, there were 5 tens. So great job today, boys and girls. Have fun practicing.